Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to Danganronpa 3, and finally it's time to investigate the first murder of Rantaro Amami. So without further ado, let's get back into it and start investigating. I think the best thing to do right now is to start off by speaking to all the characters, so let's start with Tsumugi. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened, because he pressured us. This happened. That motive he gave us is a part of it, and so is that strange music. Alright, first clue is music. I think maybe. He played that music at such a high volume it made us feel sick and want to kill. I mean, no. It's not some hypnosis song. It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy. I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Okay, truth bullet. Promotional video has been added. Alright. See, and another thing that's great about this game is they give you truth bullets that aren't really evidence, but you have to consider them anyway. So yeah, it's all about sort of using the right clues to find out who it is. It's so cool. Anyway, don't talk to me, crotch itch. I'm fucking busy. Continue ignoring us while she filled with the controller. What's the controller for? Dun 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 dun. It's a drone. Prone? I don't mean to butt into the conversation, but don't you mean drone? If it was prone, it'd team up with the rest of the Galleon Alliance to destroy humanity. I have no idea what she's on about. Yeah, neither do I. Wait a second. The controller is. Now you're getting it, dick cheese. She laughs obnoxiously and pointed her finger upwards. Oh, it is a drone. Feast your eyes on the latest creation from the gorgeous girl genius Miyu Iruma. It's a drone. I told you, that's a drone. If it was a drone, it'd be leading a pack of vicious monsters. I don't get it. When did you have time to make this? I got bored after I made those cameras you asked for, so I modified this RC plane. This is what I was on about, by the way. When they give you like evidence, they do that sound and then the window, and we saw that all throughout like the free time and all that kind of stuff. I even decked it out with a camera so it'll be perfect for aerial photographs. From there, I'll use the photo as a reference to draft the floor plan to help the investigation. I hate her laugh, by the way. This way, I get out of having to do an actual investigation legwork. Okay. Fair enough, girl. Drafting a floor plan with photos? That's amazing. I'm sure this will help with the investigation. The only problem is I'm not used to operating the drone and taking pictures with it. You shouldn't be proud of that, and if you don't hurry, the investigation will end soon. I can't do shit about that, so just calm your tiny titties and shut up. She doesn't have tiny titties. Shut up, you. My chest is way bigger than your nasty cowardice. Others. You're a bit wimpy when someone stands up to you, huh? You're actually a complete wuss. Alright, so drone. I can't click on it, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Can I click on Shuichi, please? Shuichi. Hey, KAEDE, do you remember what we saw when we came in here? Yeah, I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? Actually, it has to do with how the bookcase works. I think there might be a timer or something. So Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door. I think after a while it resets and goes back. Maybe. Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase, he will let go of the bookcase, and after waiting a little bit, yeah, it resets. I'm also wondering about that vent. I'm wondering if it's on top of where Rantaro was standing. Oh, it closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside. I see. The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Moving bookcase. Okay. But wait, if the bookcase closes itself after you enter the hidden door. Oh, maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door. I said this in the last episode, but I might be wrong now that they've said it. After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now. How do we check it? The dust on the card reader, remember? Shuichi moved the bookcase again and revealed the hidden door once more. Okay. Alright, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader. There was still dust. Okay, so I was wrong. The dust is still there. It looks like the card reader wasn't used. This means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader? That's illogical, they wouldn't do that. No, I remember exactly where I put the dust. It hasn't been moved at all. I think it's safe to assume the mastermind didn't go through the door. Then the one that moved the moving door, the one that moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro. Yeah, Rantaro himself. I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else is hiding them here. Yeah, I think we won't get the pictures back until the class, like I would say the middle / end of the class trial, because I feel like that's going to be like the finite evidence to prove who did it. It's going to piece all the other evidence around it together. Well, I still think the mastermind is a culprit. So we just need to find the clues that can connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I don't think there's going to be much here, but I'll look at it. It's a mysterious globe. I don't think it has anything to do. Yeah, okay. What's Kirumiya's got to say? Why did the culprit not step forward and take advantage of the first blood perk? What? The culprit must have killed to survive, so it is odd that they would not step forward. True, I wonder what that means. I can think of several possibilities, but the worst case scenario is the culprit's objective wasn't to survive, it was just to kill everyone here. Wait, really? Everyone? That would explain why they would forego their survival in favor of the class trial. Maybe... See, someone must have told everyone to come down to the basement, and that someone is likely to be Rantaro. But he's not the killer. I don't think this game would spring on us, oh, I killed myself gimmick like they did in the previous game. I don't think they'll do that as the first kill, so I don't know. But doesn't that seem like a bit of a stretch to you? Well, if the culprit is also the mastermind, that is certainly plausible. Well, true, killing us all does seem like something the mastermind would do. So we cannot lose this fight, even on this uncharted path. We must find our way. Okay. Okay, Ryoma. I guess. Tons of books are crammed into the bookcase and arranged in various stacks on the top. It doesn't seem like it has anything changed when we set up the cameras. Okay. The books that you stacked up haven't moved. Okay. Oh, you mean the ones I stacked to keep people from going through the vent? Yeah, those have been left alone. Okay. Stacked books haven't moved. Okay, the vent is up there though. I leveled up too. Awesome. Ryoma, what you got to say? Well, if you're the ultimate detective, then you've got your eyes on the culprit, right? What? Tell me who you think the culprit is. I don't mind if it's an educated guess. Oh, I want to know too. No, I'm sorry, I can't say anything yet. But there's someone you're a little bit suspicious of, right? No, there's gotta be. Huh? But you're afraid of that. You're afraid of suspecting someone, aren't you? That's how it looks to me. But with things the way they are, wouldn't it be better for you to suspect others more? And let me just warn you. The way the world works is that those who speak win. The truth can easily be twisted. That is very true. The way they can twist the information, it passes suspicion to other people that aren't speaking. I mean, in order to fix the twisted truth, you need something even more powerful. What do you mean? I mean that testimonies without evidence are powerless. Be careful. I like him, he's intelligent. Okay. Globe. Near the body. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't need to tell you this, but shouldn't we investigate Rantaro's body? Yes, we want to find clues, we have to. But if it's too much for you, KAEDE, you don't have to, okay? No, it's fine, I can do it. My mind was set and I started to walk towards Rantaro's body. Okay. The last time I saw Rantaro, he was alive and well. Why did Rantaro die here? What do you mean die here? I mean, if Rantaro was the one who moved the bookcase, that would mean he came all the way over here after the bookcase opened. That's true. He moved away from the hidden door to this spot. Why would he do that? And there's no trace of his body being moved. It doesn't add up. Ah, are you okay? You've gone pale. Although, I guess it's normal. We have to investigate a body after all. The body of someone who was alive and talking to us just a little while ago. It's okay, really. We just have to do our best. Not just for Rantaro's sake, but also so we can avenge him. And we can protect everyone else. We have to defeat the mastermind who's orchestrating this whole thing. KAEDE, I'll help you anywhere I can. I'll support you with this investigation. I am sort of a detective after all. Sort of. You are a detective, remember? Alright. Okay. The gap here. Alright, well that's... I guess we just point out the obvious. The shot put. A bloody shot put ball is on the ground. This shot put ball, could it be? Yeah, it definitely came from the warehouse on the first floor. There's blood all over it. That's the murder weapon, right? I don't see anything else that could have been used. The shot itself is heavy. You would have to be fairly strong to use it as a weapon. Fairly strong, huh? Okay, that points towards Gonta, since he is like a big powerhouse, but I don't know. I know we need to examine his body, but I'm not sure where to start. It's okay, I can do it. Shuichi shows no hesitation as he begins to examine Rantaro's body. There's blood on the back of the head. It looks like a pretty deep wound. It's consistent with a blunt trauma, force trauma. I don't see any other injuries. The Monokuma file is accurate. This is the fatal wound. So we can trust the Monokuma file? Yes, for now. Shuichi then stuck his hand into Rantaro's pocket. Wait, what are you doing? I'm checking what he has on his person. There might be a clue. If we're going to do this, we have to be thorough. I told you I would support you after all. How could you say that with so much confidence? Come on, KAEDE, pull yourself together. Rantaro had in his possession the key to his room and a student handbook monopad. The monopad is definitely his, and it's exact the same model as ours. He did have a card key on him. That's what I was thinking, but he didn't have it. Then Rantaro really wasn't the mastermind. If he was the mastermind, he wouldn't have come here without the car key. So, with what we know, that's the most likely possibility. Why was Rantaro here if he wasn't the mastermind? Rantaro's belongings. KAEDE, are you okay? We've finished investigating the body. Let's get out of here now, okay? Yeah, sorry. Something is bothering me. Why did Rantaro come to the library? It seems likely that he is not the mastermind. What reason did he have for coming here? I'm guessing it has something to do with what Rantaro mentioned earlier. It's not about outfoxing everyone in this killing game, it's about ending the game itself. That's the real goal. ending the killing game itself. Then it's possible he noticed the hidden door in the library just like we did. He might have come to the same conclusion we did, that the mastermind would come here. You mean he had the same idea as us? No way, he should have told us. We could have worked together. I collapsed to the floor, crushed by the weight of my frustration. No, he probably couldn't risk telling us. Like you said, he was suspicious of everyone. I have you, KAEDE, but Rantaro didn't have anyone he could trust. That might have been the only difference between me and him. As he said that, he offered me a hand. I took his hand and he firmly pulled me to my feet. KAEDE, let's go. We can't waste time now. You're not going to give up, right? You're going to save everyone. Shuichi. He's right. I can't give up now. Thanks. I feel like I can rely on you even more. Huh? Shuichi is right. We can't give up until it's over. I don't trust this relationship. This might be foreshadowing, and I'm sorry, but I don't know. This seems too happy-go-lucky for this like two-way relationship going so well at the moment. I feel like somewhere down the line, so I feel like Shuichi's gonna turn. I don't know. I can't stay, because obviously this game is about despair, and I don't know. I feel like the biggest despair that they can give to a player would be like the one person the player can trust turns on them. I don't know. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, I can't stay depressed forever. I have to help everyone get out of here. We have to continue the investigation. We gotta find the mastermind. Alright, what have I missed? I guess the moving ladder. The moving ladder I used to reorganize the books at the top of this bookcase. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Okay. I spoke to her. Spoke to those two. The rear sliding door. This is the rear door. It's the furthest door from the stairs, but it leads to the hallway. By the way, this is a sliding door, see? It opens when you slide it. That's how a sliding door works. Yes, I saw that. Do you think Rantaro enters through this door? I can't say for sure until we get those pictures back from the monocubs. You're right, we'll just have to wait. Okay. Then this door. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko. Yeah, we saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over, we found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too. When we see the pictures after the monocubs develop them, yeah, that will be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. Alright. Bookcase. I don't think I checked this out. The moving bookcase is closed right now, so the hidden door is currently outside. You guys set up the security sensor on the top of the bookcase, right? Yeah, it should still be there. Let me check. Doesn't look like it's there. Shuichi climbed on the ladder and looked on top of the bookcase. Moving bookcase. It's gone. Oh no, it's still there. It's still here. I should take it down now. Removing it is fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it? No, it's alright. I'll turn the receiver off. Huh? You can turn it off? Yeah, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. Why? I thought the mastermind could still be inside and I didn't want to alert them. I see, smart thinking. Right. Have I missed anything? There's not something I'm missing. Okay. So let's go around. Oh, the vent maybe. Yeah, air vent. The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. So we and we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through there. Yeah, that's true. Right. KAEDE, I think we investigated the entire library now, but I still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind. The most important piece of evidence will be the photos. Once we get those, but then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can. Keep investigating. Yeah, I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rantaro was killed. If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro: Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himiko. Let's start talking to them first. They should have been in the game room along with Rantaro. Let's ask them about what happened there. Okay, let's go find them. For now, let's head to the game room. I'm just looking at this, right? The vent is open, right? And then I'm just looking at the books. This might be a bit far-fetched, but the height of the stack from the bookcase, I mean from the air vent, is like going down in a slope, if you follow the cursor, towards Rantaro's body. So it might be a bit far-fetched, but maybe the shot put it in the air vent, and then it dropped down and fell down here, and then dropped onto his head. I mean, it's probably really far-fetched, but that's kind of what I'm going for at the moment. But I doubt it, because it's not directly going straight down. It's like down and up a little bit, and I don't think a shopper can go over books, so I don't know. Anyway, games room. Over here is Maki. She was the one who saw. She was one of the people I saw in the games room. Let's ask her what she's doing. She was doing. Alright. Maki, you were in the games room, right? When you were in the games room when Rantaro was killed, right? What were you all doing down here? Rantaro was with you, right? Am I a suspect? Oh no, that's not what I meant. You should suspect me. After all, you should. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone. Huh? Someone got killed right after we gathered here. The timing is too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, then maybe that's why it happened. So trust no one, KAEDE, or you'll lose. Got it? I can't get a read on Maki at all. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as an ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's choice. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gather us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires. And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. 7 people: Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, Rantaro. So it's Kaito's idea to go downstairs. Okay. But I'm not sure whose 7 would all be useful in the fight though. Those 7, sorry. Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Ato would be useful. But what about you, Maki? Why would he also pick the ultimate child caregiver? I'm just a bit disrespectful. He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. That's it. Jeez, that does sound like something Kaito would do though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement? Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence. And what was Rantaro doing at that time? Was he in a strategy meeting with you? He was at first, but then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around. Huh? What are you guys doing here? Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join a strategy meeting. KAEDE is definitely welcome to come. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room the whole time? Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined us. That makes it even more sketchy about Gonta, because obviously he needed strength for the shot put. Huh? Gonta wasn't with you guys? Gonta did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room in the back. He was in the AV room by himself. Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other two felt the same way. What other two? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Alright. There's anything else to look at? No. Hey Shuichi, the AV room is that room in the back, right? Kaede, have you never been there before? Nope, not yet. Anyway, let's go. I thought I was locked the first time I looked at that. Alright, they're all in there. Wait, Gonta never murdered anyone. I told you, we're not saying that you did, we just want to talk. No, it's him alright, he's got the face of a killer. No, judge Gonta by his outside, on inside Gonta, gentlemen. Hey, what's going on here? Oh, there. Oh, hey there, Kaede. What you trying to ask him? Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Are you not the culprit? Gonta no, it's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents each and 1 apple. That's totally off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework. Hey Gonta, I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here alone? Gonta happy to be invited to meet him, but Gonta think he not much help cause he not smart. So Gonta in here alone watching bug movie. What? How does that help? Bug movie fill Gonta with fight, make Gonta ready to fight Monokuma. So it help you fight. Okay, sure, you do you, Gonta. But why was it locked? Well, what was locked? If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Huh? Gonta no can become girl Gonta. Then Gonta never become gentleman. Himiko, can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it needs to be. Gonta, can you tell us what happened next? Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight. That's it really. Gonta just wanna protect everyone. Okay. But you guys never gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta's so big and scary looking, huh? I don't think it's Gonta. Calm down, you're making a really scary face. Cause Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind? No. Kaede, let's investigate this room a little more. We also need to verify Gonta's alibi. Yeah, you're right. Alright. There's some posters rolled up with rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. It's hardly a... okay, it is. Is this a movie poster? They're all the same too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Oh! That's a throwback to the other game. Oh wait, is it... no way! Is that like a hint that there's gonna be another one? Ultra Despair Girls 2. There was obviously the Ultra Despair Girls with Makoto's sister. Is there gonna be another one? It looks like a game, I've never heard of it. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like... oh no way. Toko and I forgot her name again. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks? Probably. Oh, as if. I really hope that does come out. But you're right. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase. Oh, The Legend of 1900? 1900? I've always wanted to see this movie. The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right? This movie won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears. But Americans do tend to get emotional. What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with a picture of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Oh, nothing suspicious over here. Let's go look somewhere else.
どうしたの？
Porn. What's wrong? Did you see something?
違う。
I said it's nothing. There's nothing here but a bunch of movies? I mean, movies.
ちょっと。
Kaede, you're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
もう。
No, don't come over here. A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beat red faces. That took you a couple minutes to do that? I told you. Let's investigate something else. Okay. Video player? A video player for watching movies. There's no video inside though. It doesn't have anything to do with the case. But it does, because wouldn't he leave the video in there? It's a screen for the projector, but the projector turned off.
そうだな。
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
いや。
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. Used how? Sometimes you say some weird things to Ryuichi. Must be detective quirk of yours. Oh, you think so? Sorry, I can treat it as me talking to myself. You can treat it as me talking to myself. Alright. The speaker? I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's irrelevant now. Alright. I'm pretty sure the video rack's gonna have the same thing, right? As the other one there. Let's just forget about. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Gonta's alibi first, let's do that. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight so Gonta could fight Monokuma, but Gonta need focus to fill up with fight, so Gonta locked door. That sounds like a lie. If you don't tell the truth, I'll blow your clothes off with magic. Eh? If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentleman. Him and go shut up, stop saying ridiculous things. Gonta just won't protect everyone, really. Why no one believe Gonta? Gonta feels so pathetic. What's Ryuichi got to say?
ほら。
Kaede, let's investigate the room a little bit more. We all seem to very okay. What's Himeko got to say? The culprit is definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. No, it's too early to determine that. There's a lot of things to consider. Huh? Really? Even so, it's definitely Gonta. He's suspicious no matter how you look at it. You know, why don't you help investigate before you decide that Himeko? Why is she pointing fingers at Gonta so much? Investigating is a pain. Gonta's suspicious. No matter how you look at it. Like I said, you need to investigate before you decide that. Hell, use your magic for all I care. Magic shouldn't be used like that. It will lead to corruption. And stop being so lazy and put some actual effort into solving this. Like Kaito. Jeez, I can't believe that happened right next door to the strategy meeting. Kaito, can you tell me more about this strategy meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What? Am I one of your suspects now? No, that's not what I'm... No, it's natural that you're suspicious of me. But I'm not the culprit, I swear it on the universe. I've got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything. Okay. Well, now that we have a chance, let's look back on the entire incident altogether. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed. Alright then, where should we start? After Kaede and I set up the cameras, we kept watching from the classroom. Some time passed and we saw you guys go down to the basement. When did you start asking people to go with you? I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went together. That's when we saw you. Yeah. You, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Anji, Himeko and Rantaro. Now that I think about it, the monitor started going off just before that. And creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room for this meeting and no one went to the library, right? Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but after that we went inside. Gonta went into the AV room and wouldn't come out. Yeah, Maki told me about that. After that, during the meeting, Rantaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys. Okay. He had gone down to the basement because the security sensor receiver went off. And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys came out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still in there, right? Yeah, I can guarantee it. However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in there the whole time.
そっか
I see. So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
あのさ
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway, correct? Did you see anyone
そ
there?
うだな
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
たくよ
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys and found Rantaro's dead body. That's just about how it went. We didn't learn any new information though,
おいおい
so I'm not clear of suspicion yet.
いや
Oh, don't worry, you're not a likely suspect.
バカ野郎
Hey, that's not something a detective should say. What?
いいか
If you suspect me, I can't speak today. If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't do that, you'll never reach the truth. Rantaro would have died for no reason.
おう
This is where you need to let your ultimate talent shine. Shuichi. Anyway, if you notice something and remember anything, let us know.
当たり前だろ
Well, I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate on my own way. Okay. There's something else I missed. Otherwise, it would. This door, because this door goes out into the hallway, and then opposite is the side door for the library, I believe, if I remember the blueprint correctly. This door is different from the one we saw to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
そうだね
It seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but it's locked.
あれ
That's weird. It doesn't open all the way.
えっと
It looks like it wasn't installed right. I can only stick my arm through. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
いや
No, if it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover. That's true.
そうだな
Yeah, he could eat this door for breakfast.
そんなことしないよ
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of a gentleman's day. I agree. How you think Gonta could eat this door?
いや
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
いいかな
There's dust piled up on the railing. Why is this guy in love with dust? There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. Have you not seen the size of him? That's not possible. There may be enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it was thin enough.
魔法じゃ
So then he probably used magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
待ってよ
I mean, no, Gonta no can use magic.
ないか
Oh, I can use magic. So these two never have anything important to say.
どうしたの
What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm going to try to slide the door one more time. As Shuichi peeked through the gap of the sliding door, he muttered, I thought so. Look, you can see the rear entrance of the library from here. I thought so. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across from one
えっ
another.
と
So what?
それは
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it is a little concerning. Concerning how? Sliding door. I think we're investigating everything here too.
うんうん
Then what should we do next? For now, let's ask the others some questions. There's still some people we haven't talked to.
あ
This would be done with if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have time. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We also know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing. Yeah, you're right. Alright, I'm going to leave it here for today, guys. We've gathered quite a lot of information. We've got a couple of truth bullets ready for the class trial. So, at the start of next episode, we're going to go out and then ask the other people about their alibi to see if we can find any holes in their stories. But yeah, next episode is going to be coming out soon. Until then, I'll see you guys next time.